was a rubber suit. An anatomically correct rubber suit.
Let's talk Brendan Fraser.
I'm glad you enjoyed it because you must have worked your buns off. I mean, really.
And other parts of me too.
Before George of the Jungle, during George of the Jungle, after George of the Jungle, we're going to talk Brendan Fraser in George of the Jungle. Yeah, you got that bit.
George's not even trying hard.
So this guy, Brendan Fraser, subjected himself to a mad diet in order to rock a ripped physique to swing from the trees in George of the Jungle way back in 1997.
First of all, very jacked for George of the Jungle. I was disappointed how good you looked. You weren't supposed to do that to us.
Hey, look, when you spend the whole movie basically naked, you got plenty of motivation to ditch the donuts, step away from the carbs.
The wardrobe was that there was no wardrobe.
Yes.
George eats bananas and swings around all day and he wears a loincloth.
You did right by the character, but you did wrong by us, man. You made us feel bad about ourselves.
So Brendan Fraser stars as the white ape, a human dressed only in a loincloth who was raised by gorillas in the Ugandan jungle. Look, before we trash a dietitian, who the hell wrote this script?
I came all this way to tell you that...
Ursula, talk later. George busy now.
That said, with a budget of 55 million, of which 54 million was spent on Brendan's daily waxing regime, it went on to make $170 million.
Were you oiled up at all during George?
Oh, I was waxed, greased, starved of carbohydrates.
So that you're a movie star, which means you got a movie star bank account. But that didn't mean anything to Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser starved himself so much, he couldn't even remember his own damn PIN. His brain was misfiring.
I'd drive home after work and stop to get something to eat. And I needed some cash one day, and I went to the ATM, and I could not remember my PIN number. My brain was misfiring. I was banging on this thing.
Brendan Fraser went on to say if you want to get in shape like he did for George of the Jungle, you have to eat nothing but like broccoli and styrofoam and lift weights until you puke and then go wash your mouth and keep doing it.
You've always been in good shape, but boy, how much physical training did you do for this?
Years and months. And then there was the bicycle pump before each take. I would just pump it all up. They call it cut. But that's a trade secret.
So yeah, there's not going to be a George of the Jungle 2. So what do you think to this Brendan Fraser George of the Jungle body transformation? Get involved in the comments below and subscribe, comment and like. We keep the videos coming and get tapping. There's a whole load on the screen ready to go right now.